This is Kai. 10 months ago, I sent my portfolio here to hear some advice on how to improve. As I'm graduating soon in December, I would like to have some feedback on my portfolio. Again, I want to mention that I'm working on a character right now to enrich my portfolio as well. I also would want to ask a few questions on how to decide whether I should focus on modeling for animation or for games. I'm more interested in the film industry, but there seems are more opportunities in the game industry. Another question is, will it be possible to transit between two industries? It is possible. It is possible to switch. It's not as easy. It really depends on the... I would say it depends quite a bit on geography, like where you're located. If it's easy for you to be jumping around between all of the film studios, it can be a little bit easier. But from what I'm seeing right now, my friend, it definitely feels like you're going a little bit more into the games departments. Because, for instance, these things that you're calling like Leal for animation, I don't see that much complexity of what I would expect in like big productions. Modeling is fine. Texturing definitely needs a little bit more work. We definitely need to improve the variation and presentation as well. Like, this is a very sort of like simple, boring, like studio light setup for this kind of assets, especially if they have metals. I always recommend that you guys introduce a different type of an environment. Yeah, like this to me, again, this doesn't look like I understand you're calling this like animation because of the density of the polygons, but this looks more like what I would expect to see on the on game assets. I know where that like little that little like loop is from. It's one of my first videos I think I did a couple of years ago on the channel. Yeah, this is game. To be honest, I would see this more as game assets. If you were to ask me what I would recommend for your portfolio, based on what I see right now, is definitely go more towards the game production things. And it seems like you have a good grasp on the modeling side of things, but we definitely need to improve on the texturing side of things. Texturings look a little bit too flat, especially on this guy right here. Like, the fact that we don't see are like those big cracks there on the armor, they don't look very natural, to be honest. So we gotta be careful with that. And again, careful with your illumination as well. It gets a little bit too dark. Let's see. By school, I mean art school. Mine right now doesn't have it, and a lot of people don't grow from critiques. Yeah, it's a character thing. Like, you need to be humble, I think. And it's easier said than done, of course. But you need to be humble enough to understand that you don't know everything. The moment you realize, hey, I don't know everything, and I'm learning, I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly improving, right? Like our motto says, like our little logo says here for the channel. That allows you to grow quite a bit as an artist. This is looking, again, it's looking good, man, but I do feel like a lot of your stuff is also looking a little bit too blocky. Like, I would expect to see a little bit more bevels and a little bit more silhouette changes. This looks like old school models from like older games. Like, if you take a look at the quality that they're using for this kind of assets for like The Last of Us, it's definitely way more advanced. So focus on that. And one of the things that you can do so that you don't have to do a lot of new projects is take some of the old projects, like this one right here. I think you did a good job on the modeling of this weapon right here, but make it optimal for games, right? Like prepare it so that it like really fits with the game assets. That's gonna be the next step.